This is breaking news.
Who made the top 7 on American Idol? Just 8 singers remained on American Idol during the Monday, May 5 episode, and at the end of the night, one more was sent home. The episode featured the return of the judges' song contest, where each judge selected a possible song for the top 8 artists to sing. After learning of their song choices in rehearsals, but without knowing which judge selected each song, the remaining singers picked whichever one they wanted to perform on stage. Of course, this led to some friendly competition between Luke Bryan, Lionel Richie, and Carrie Underwood. Throughout the show, America voted for their favorites, with the top 6 automatically moving on. Then the judge who won the song contest got to save one of the bottom 2 from being eliminated, leaving just 7 singers left going forward. Scroll down for a full recap of the performances and to find out who went home. Brianna Nix chose Martina McBride's Independence Day from her 3 choices. She guessed that Brian was the one to choose her song, and she was right. That put him in a 1-0 lead. Your voice has that Martina McBride purity, and you just displayed that perfectly with that song, Brian explained. That is an amazingly challenging song. I didn't understand the emotional ties you had to that song. Missing a word or 2 is no big deal. The ease at which you hit those high notes was tremendous. You hit notes like that effortlessly. For her top 8 performance, Mattie Prout chose to sing Always Been You by Jessie Murph. Although she had trouble picking between 2 of her choices, she ended up going with this one to show some sauce like the judges have been asking for. Mattie guessed that Brian made the song choice, which was once again correct, putting the country singer in the lead with 2 picks. Great job. Listen, I think we've all kind of heard that Jessie Murph thing in your voice. I don't think you have to worry about being compared to her like that, Brian said. I think you have to take aspects of your voice and grow it, but still, sass, sass, sass. He urged her to give more sass, but said, vocally, you did amazing. Underwood said she agreed. I feel like we're taking baby steps in the sass department, and I think we just want more, she explained. John Foster chose to sing I Cross My Heart by George Strait, which he dedicated to his girlfriend, Brooklyn, who was in the audience. He guessed that Underwood picked the song, and he was right, which put her on the board. The reason I picked the songs for everybody that I picked is because I've been in your shoes, and I feel like I know what will showcase your voice the best and what people out there would want to hear and vote for. I'd only had all of you guys in my mind and heart when I picked the songs, and I was so right. That was absolutely perfect, Underwood explained. Hearing you sing that song, it felt comfortable, it felt genuine. I feel like this is one of your best performances, and it made me so happy. Josh King was up next. He picked Home by Michael Bublé, which he guessed was chosen by Underwood. He was actually incorrect, as it was Richie's selection. That put the score at 2 for Brian, 1 for Underwood, and 1 for Richie. It's the vibe, Richie explained. You embody that song. When I saw your name and saw the song, I said the 2 need to be together right away. And the marriage was perfect. Underwood added, I feel like it was a blessing that you were given the option of a song that you already love and are already comfortable with, instead of getting 3 songs where you're like, I don't know these. You seemed really in your element. That was a really strong performance. Next to take the stage was Gabby Summon. She had to choose between 3 powerhouse female songs, but ended up going with the one that resonated with her the most, Hero by Mariah Carey. Gabby guessed that Richie was the one who chose the song, and she was correct, which meant that Brian and Richie were now tied with 2 picks each. In all honesty, you have taken a Maria song, as always, as you do, and turned it all into your song, Richie gushed. You have a texture, you have a delivery, a stage presence that's undeniable. When I picked the song, I kept thinking, it's going to be perfect. But you took it to another level of incredibility. Jamal Roberts sang I Believe by Fantasia for his top 8 performance. Jamal incorrectly guessed that Underwood picked his song. Actually, it was Richie. That put Richie in the lead with 3 picks, followed by Luke with 2, and Carrie with 1. You had me crying. You had everyone in this room crying.